Alexa TV presents in 3, 2, 1, Dateline Schools with your host, Terry Harrington.
This weekend, Dateline Schools, we're taking a look at the St. Clair County Science and Engineering Fair coming up this weekend. It's going to be held here on the campus of St. Clair County Community College. And to tell us all about it from the community college, it's Professor Joe Gibbons, who's directing this year's fair. And yesterday, Joe, you mentioned the scientific process. Bring us up to speed. What is the scientific process that the kids are going to be working through to put their projects in?
Sure. That's really the mantra for all of science, and it can be phrased in different ways. What we're asking the students to do is to come up with a big question, to generate some sort of question in their mind that they're really trying to address. Classical scientific method would be you then propose some sort of hypothesis or a guess as to why something is happening. Then you would want to design an experiment to try to test, and in the process of that you need to identify the variables, the type of changes that are happening, and see if you can identify things that you could control, is the word we use, big word, for making sure that when you make a change, it's the only thing that's changing in an experiment. And then what is going to be the result of that? So they design an experiment, they process those results, and then they compare it to their hypothesis. Their conclusion would be, I think I guessed well, or I didn't guess very well, and it looks like it's more like this.
And that's one thing about science. It's okay to be wrong, isn't it?
Actually, being wrong is the point. I read just recently or heard somewhere that if you guess right on your hypothesis, you really just made an observation. But when you are wrong, it opens up a whole nother level of understanding. It generates questions. And the more questions we can ask, the more our knowledge grows. So the wrong answers are really the better ones in a sense.
And I guess for us living in this area, we just look at Thomas Edison to see how that actually played out, don't we?
Absolutely. He was a great model for this. His dedication and hard work to that process really paid off in many ways that all of us benefit from.
Back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.